Ladies and gentlemen, not 5 seconds into this, and we're already met with an orgy of evidence that something tragic has happened, what with the thunderbolts and the maniacal cackling. Apparently, Jojo's mom died like an ostrich with only her head buried inside that carriage.
This bastard must have died right quick like. Fell off that cliff, I'll warrant. Carriage wheels slipped in the mud.
What is this, you a detective? I get this is England, Scotland Yard and whatnot, but you are not a Sherlock Holmes, since you look more like Watson if you got on some hard meth. You're the one married to this guy, right? First off, that's amazing since you've managed to both tolerate his poor hygiene and his apparent stealing habit. And second, out of all the people you can choose to be with in why this dude? Just why? Is he a beast in bed or something? Why would you be with him otherwise?
Huh? What have we here? Evil looking thing, ain't it? Won't fetch me nothing. Hey, lend a hand. Help me yank out his pearly teeth. They'll fetch a pretty copper.
So, teeth will fetch you a pretty copper, but an ancient antique mask will get you nothing?
Providence sends me aid in the guise of a man. Many thanks.
I get that God works in mysterious ways and a guardian angel could look like a hobo for all we know, but Providence would not send you a guardian angel who looks like this. Who, by the way, looks like an obvious villain. You grabbed his arm like you've been awake for a few minutes, so how did you not hear his mutter about selling your teeth and taking off your wedding ring? Ugh, I think I know where Joseph got his silly sauce from. His good old great-granddad.
My wife and son, tell me, do they live?
I must say that George's voice is extremely calm for a man who looks like he's having a seizure.
Your wife, Saints Preserver, has gone on to her heavenly rest. But the baby is alive and well.
Fate is most cruel.
I still have to pay child support.
Sir, I swear to you, the Joestar family will honor the debt we have incurred.
Because of this dog play on George's part, they get stuck with Dio. To think that this would cause the Joestar family to be faced with monsters like Dio, the Aztec gods of fitness, aka the Pillar Men, and those freak stands, and like Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, and Kimio let himself get pushed around this way.
You some friend of Arena's? I've never met her, but I'll fight for her all the same!
What the? So if Jonathan can run normally, then what happened with Joseph?
Who is this idiot? Getting in a fight for a girl he don't even know!
After what I can only assume were his strongest haymakers, this Richard Simmons-haired lass has Jojo defeated with his tongue sticking out. Arena is playing a dangerous game bringing that handkerchief of fresh blood that close to her face in the 1800s. Why though?
Don't worry, he knows better than to nip at strangers.
Holy sh**, dog abuse!
I would know what this is about.
Sorry. The dog jumped at me, and in my haste, I struck it.
I can't believe it worked. But seriously, how did it work? It's one thing to kick a dog out of fright, it's another thing to give the bitch a Captain Falcon knee.
You got another one wrong, Jojo.
What the? Did he just hit his son with a big black floppy dildo? In modern times, we have mixed martial artists going at it in the octagon, but in the days of yore, the gentleman pugilists fought in the prestigious pentagon.
Dio was right about you. You're just a stupid rich boy tattletale.
Tell me what I snitched about then! He's lying to you! Why do you just take him at his word?
Jojo does not understand the concept of an immature teenager.
Hey, thank you for the fruit! You know, I'll be here tomorrow if you want to come back.
Is this the 1800s way of saying, hey, I'm alone tomorrow, so, if you wanna?
What on earth are you doing to that poor tree? Jojo, what possessed you to do that? Goodness.
If Arena thinks the couple's names carved into a tree is bad, then she'd flop like a fish if she knew what was going on now.
You and Jojo, you make such a smart-looking couple. Really, I should have guessed as much. Try as I might to ruin his life, young Master Jonathan has been oddly happy as of late.
He did it! Give her the what for? The trouble I'd get into if I was brave as Dio. He just does what he wants, devil may care.
I love this scene for so many reasons. The kiss was funny, she tore her shirt open, all freaking stupid. And the two with the, hey, did it! And the give it the what for? Oh god. And also the god tier meme, Dio the! All this praise, you thought I would take off a sin, but it was I, Prodigy!
What's wrong with her?
That's disgusting! Washing out her mouth with a muddy puddle?
Arena back at it again with the running the highest of risks that she'll catch a disease.
Arena! Hey there! Arena!
What she meant to say was, Jojo, yesterday Dio kissed me to try and hurt your feelings. It meant nothing, it was by force, so go find him and destroy him.
Look at him, fellas. He doesn't know why she ran away.
What do you say we tell him? He deserves to know what his precious Arena's been up to.
Okay, I've been holding my tongue, which is very rare for me to do, but I'm gonna say it now. This dude's facial expressions are all the way. In every scene he appears in, the same pedophile gaze that makes me want to hide my sister, and even my girlfriend, or my freaking mother for that matter.
What have you done, Dio? What have you done to my Arena?
Jonathan says verbatim what the Romans said when an earthquake wrecked the Colosseum.
Time to end this little pissing match.
Dio apparently has an entire galaxy hidden in his shirt. Well, I guess that makes two people who I know that have galaxies in their clothes. There's Dio, and the only one I knew before that was Rosalina. Just got that galaxy just up her skirt, just you can't see up there. It's forbidden.
I'll make you regret that, you filthy cur!
Stop it, both of you! That is quite enough!
Father,
Son, I know that boys your age are prone to fisticuffs. However, Jojo, I saw you pummel Dio mercilessly after the point at which he had obviously no chance of winning the fight.
Did you see Dio brandish that knife as well? Well, not right now because he's shoving it up his bum, but still.
What's that? Something got into the incinerator. Oh, mercy. What if a person's in there? They're burning alive, and it's all my fault for lighting it.
Why would some fellow be sleeping in an incinerator, good sir? But seriously though, this is how Danny died, I'm sure of it, and Jojo's dad says this.
The constable said it was probably the work of a burglar who caught sight of Danny and panicked.
What burglar freaks out at the sight of a dog and then throws it into a box and then throws it into an incinerator?
Once I learn to master my temper, I'll be invincible to the likes of Jojo.
In the blink of an eye, 7 years passed.
And then what happened? Oh, roundabout happens, of course. I mean, but woo! I freaking love roundabout. Yeah, I'll be the roundabout. I love this song.
Something's wrong!
Damn! The game overs in this game are so brutal.